Hey, hi everybody. Julie Kettles here. Oh my gosh, this is my first live on YouTube. Um, Glad I can do it. I'm used to Facebook lives, but not here. Are you overwhelmed and totally done with 2020 and glad it's done? You're happy it's done. Well, that seems to be what everybody feels. But I have to say, with that, that's what I want in a way, but I don't really determine it on the year or the time or the circumstances, because when we live life according to the circumstances and according to COVID and sicknesses, and yes, we do have to alter our lives. My daughter died in March, just before COVID really affected the United States of America. And it hugely affected my life, hugely. But I did not give up on my dream. I did not give up on my goals. And one of my goals that I had just started before that was to overcome my fear of public speaking. And I'm here to say that I did it, because I didn't give up. Even with her death, I continued in the program that I had enrolled in. I was spending money on that, and I thought, I'm not going to waste it, and I'm not going to give up. And I worked really hard on that speech. It's one of the only things I did besides dealing with her death and the grandchildren and everything that was involving. My daughter had four grandchildren, and I mean, four children were my grandchildren, and trying to get custody of them, and then to find out we didn't get custody of them, and learning to deal with all of the emotions and all the things to do with that. It definitely consumed my life in ways, but I still kept going forward and moving forward, and I overcame. So, hello. I want to talk about what I'm doing in 2 weeks and tell you all on live, because I do have a YouTube channel, Julie Kettles. And like that's like Teapot or Mom and Pa for the older generation, or Kettles Chips, Kettles is my last name, Julie, normal spelling. So I want to share with you what I'm doing in 2 weeks that I'm really excited about, that I felt led to do. And I know we got to deal with our fears. We have to deal with our fears. I don't even know if most of us realize it's fears. We think it's all being safe and being concerned and all this stuff. Well, it's fears, and we're all dealing with fears in our lives before COVID. And COVID added a whole bunch more on to us, and the whole world events, the political, the uprisings, all of it added on. So with that said, I'm having a workshop, and it's about fear, and it's about dealing with our fears, our worries, our anxiety, on and on and on and on, whatever you want to, that's how they do it in sign language. I'm an interpretive sign language person. I don't know the whole ASL language, but I know quite a bit of sign, and I do it to music. So you here on YouTube may not know that. People at my church, most of my friends all know me for my dancing and my signing to music. And I do have many presentations on YouTube here. But I'm also a Bible teacher, and I'm also a transformational life coach. A transformational life coach. I want to empower you and encourage you to move forward in your life. I am very affordable, and because I'm a ministry, so that maybe something might help you, is that I'm very affordable, but I want to help you to move forward in your lives, to get unstuck, to overcome major life events, such as maybe what I've been through this year, or something different, but huge to you. It doesn't matter. We don't compare. We're all the same. We're different, but we're the same. So I want to help you, empower you. So I'm having a workshop called Take Courage While Kissing Your Fears Goodbye. And I wanted to name it that versus Take Courage While Letting Go of Your Fears, Take Courage While Saying Goodbye to Your Fears, whatever else you want to think of titles. I made it dramatic, because we got to get dramatic. We got to get determined. We got to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And we've got to do something about it ourselves. We're only responsible for us. We cannot change anyone else. We cannot change the world. We can pray. We can vote, which is all good. We can, whatever else you want to talk about. But we have got to do something to change and help our lives, because I don't think it's going to get any easier. I think life is going to get harder, and the world's going to get maybe even more crazy than it already is. So we have to be grounded and know how to be grounded, know who we are. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. And I believe we have to know who we are, who God says we are. And that's what's helped me to overcome my insecurities and my fears. I still got them, but that's what's helping me to overcome them and continue on with life and not give up and move to, goals in my life, move towards my dream and make goals that will move me towards my dream. So I want to help empower you to do that. I believe I can. And it's only 3 hours of your time. It's on February 6th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's here in Holiday, Florida. So a lot of you say, well, I'm nowhere near the Tampa Bay area because I'm basically in the Tampa Bay area in Newport Richey. And the workshop is in Holiday, 15 minutes from my house. So if you're in the Tampa Bay area, even if you're far away, I've got a lady that signed up in Brandon that's planning on coming. It's worth your trip. But if you're not and you would love to experience this online, then I am planning to record it and I want to offer it online for, it's only $25 to do the workshop. If I offered online, the highest price it would be $15. So very affordable. And let me know if you're interested in that. And I'm definitely trying to gather the interest on doing that and do plan to record it. So with that said, what we're going to be doing signing. We're going to learn the chorus to Francesca Battistelli's breakup song. So it's a powerful song. Listen to it if you haven't already. And she's like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And, she gets on an old fashioned phone and she's like, I'm breaking up with you, Fear. And it's a cool video. It's a very powerful song. And I've chosen it for a reason. So we're going to, that song is going to be taught. The chorus of that song is going to be taught. And we're going to talk about the different areas of life that correlate to the song and what she's talking about and how we can get real and get help with our fears and identify them and move past them. And we're going to do it right there in the workshop. It's not just a teaching. We're going to get up. We're going to move. We're going to have fun. We're going to play another song that has to do with being fearless. And we're going to dance to that. We're going to have a good time together. We're still going to have social distancing and all of that applied. So feel free that you can feel safe, but also you can get free from some of those fears we have developed over this year. Okay. I hope you join me. It's on EVENTBRITE. Take courage while kissing your fears goodbye. You can also find it under my name, Julie Kettles. I will put the link in this video when I get off and it's done because I wanted to see if I could even do it and it was even going to happen. So I'm happy that I'm getting on and actually doing lives on YouTube. You can check me out also on my page called @JulieK Ministries on Facebook and also or Julie Kettles Ministries on Facebook. And I also have a group called Bold and Determined to Survive and Thrive. It's also on Facebook. So message me with any questions. Please comment on this video. Let me know if you'd be interested in experiencing a workshop that you can really be hands-on and how to work through this stuff and get past it. Because I think we're lying to ourselves if we think we don't have fears. And we all have fears. And there's also, where fear is like a spirit of fear where it just consumes tons of people. And that's definitely taken place this year. But if we learn to deal with it from the inside out, we can overcome anything and we can work through anything. And I'm thankful that I'm here, y'all, and that I've survived and that I feel like I can still help people through this year. And that's because of the things that I've learned to do in my own life. And invest in yourself. Come to this workshop and do things like this workshop that are really going to help you to move forward. Because when you invest in yourself, you're investing in your finances, you're investing in your future, you're investing in your family, you're investing in everything. Because once you get better and you get whole and you get control of your life and take courage and do that, learn how to do that, all the other areas of your life are going to be blessed. Maybe you look like you're blessed. Maybe you look like you have everything. But if you don't have peace in your heart, if you don't have a good self-image, if you don't know how to love and help other people, and you don't know how to get unstuck, or maybe you're paralyzed, maybe you're holding back, maybe you're running away from what you know you have to face. That's what fear is. Fear is literally taking flight. That's the fear that we need to overcome. There's good fear, as we know. But when we are taking flight, when we're running from something that we know we should do or we want to do that is good to do, not that's bad. Obviously, walking out in the middle of the street and just standing there asking to get hit by a car is not what we were talking about. But things you want to do, things that are good, things that you've been wanting to do for years, maybe all your life, it's time. It's now or never. We don't know how much time we have left on this earth. My daughter dying at 27 years old is proof of that. Many, many people are dying of all kinds of things: COVID, drug abuse, suicide, all kinds of things people are dying from. And God doesn't want you to die. He wants you to live, and that's what we need to do for all of the people who know us, because we all have people who care, and that we matter in their lives, and you matter. And God wants you to know that you matter, and he wants you free. So let's get together, or let me know if you'd like this to be offered online. I very much would like to know that. If you like this video, and any questions you have, if you want to reach out to me about coaching or just to talk to me, let me know, and we can, you can either give me your we can contact each other on Facebook or somehow through Messenger, and I'd be happy to talk to you and pray with you or whatever you need. Okay. So, cause I offer, life coaching for only $50 an hour, very cheap. And I do group coaching as well. So, very reasonable. And I want to be of help to others who, in the way that I've learned to help myself. So enough for now. Bye-bye. This is I Love You in Sign Language. Signing off, Julie Kettles. Until next time. Bye-bye.